Hey, so this is now day 19 of my water fast. We might there's some smoke. I got some incense burning. Um, there's not really much to talk about, to be honest. It's kind of crazy that in 2 days I'm gonna finish my fast and I'll be back to eating food, which I'm kind of excited about. Not because I have cravings for food, but just because I really miss flavors. I really miss preparing food and trying different food because food does make life more interesting. Hang on, I got a little bit of a secret here. So, for pretty much the majority of my fast, I was drinking just water with salt, potassium, and taking magnesium supplements. And occasionally I would add vitamin C to my water, which is 0 calories. But I thought, it's good to keep my immune system like functional. But the thing is that water and also like salty water, it gets boring really fast, like really boring. And I was boiling my water as well, just to kind of make have something warm to pretend I'm drinking tea. Because I didn't want to drink tea because I've read that if you're on a water fast, if you drink tea, even tea that has 0 calories, just it can trigger an insulin response or it can make you feel hungry. And in a way, you're kind of torturing yourself. You're making your fast harder. So it's better not to do that. It's better just to stick to water. But probably about 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago, I was in town with my friend and we went into a little off license and he wanted a fizzy drink. And while I was in there, I was like, you know what? It would be nice to have something fizzy. So I got myself mineral water or sparkling mineral water, which was, oh, it's going to be back to front, Highland Spring. And when I drank that, it tasted amazing. Like, I can't put it into words. It tasted so full of flavors because this contains loads of minerals. It contains bicarbonate, calcium, chloride, magnesium, nitrate, potassium, sodium, sulfate. Yeah, and so all of those combined, and also because it's carbonated, it just makes it extremely tasty. So I went and bought myself a 6 pack, 6 liters, and I've been drinking them over the last sort of 5 days, just sipping on them when I need them. So if you're going to do a water fast, I highly recommend that you get some sparkling water because it will make your fast easier. I got I got itchy nose. Probably the smoke. I don't know why I put the incense before making this video. It's kind of I didn't plan things out, and also I got my hair down as well because I just couldn't be bothered to tie it up. Actually, during this fast, I haven't had my hair cut, and I cut my nails for the first time 2 days ago, mainly because I was interested to see on a fast will my hair and nails still grow at the same speed, and I can tell you that they do. Now my nails got so long, I was surprised. I thought maybe my body would go into a more sort of stasis mode and not use energy to grow hair and nails, but apparently it's not the case. Um, what else was it? I was going to talk about some other stuff. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna break my fast in 2 days with soup. I've got a bit. I've got a turkey leg, some chicken, some uh, meat, some pork meat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put I'm gonna chop up the pork meat, and I'm gonna put the chicken quarter chicken thighs and the turkey leg. I'll break up the turkey leg into two pieces. I'm going to put it all into a saucepan, a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to make a stock, a soup. And what I do is for my first meal, I'm just going to have the bouillon, the stock, and then depending on how I feel, I'm not sure if either the same day or the next day I have a little bit of meat. So what I've read is that humans are adapted to break down meat in our stomach without needing like a fully developed gut biome. But if we're going to break down vegetables, we need to have bacteria to do that. And because my gut biome is in a state of stasis right now, I'm not going to introduce vegetables straight away. So I'll probably wait a few days and then I'll make a soup with vegetables as well. I've got some kefir, which is fermented milk. I've left it in the fridge while I've been fasted, and I've been kind of like rotating the milk to keep it alive. I'm not sure when to introduce kefir into my refeeding. What I might do is start slow. So after my first meal, if everything goes okay, I might have a small bit of kefir, and then I'll see how that goes, and then I'll introduce more later. So if I don't have any negative effects, then I'll introduce more later. The funny thing is that I'm going to an event on the Saturday coming, and I'm planning to take a cake which I'm going to bake myself. So I've already baked a cake halfway through my fast. But the thing is that it's a cake. I've eaten this cake before, but not my own version. Like I've eaten it from the shop, so I know what it should taste like, but I don't know what mine tastes like. And I was hoping to break my fast and then in a few days just try a little bit of the cake. And it does contain carbohydrates, but actually the cake is mainly protein because it's mainly made up of, so it's Napoleon cake, and it mainly consists of eggs and milk, milk and butter. So there's way more protein than carbohydrates. So it should be fine. Like it shouldn't be too demanding on my stomach. But the thing is that I didn't realize how long the cake needs to sit. So it's a cake that's made up of multiple layers. I've already mentioned this in one of my other videos when I made it before, but anyway, it's made up of about 10 layers of puff pastry. With between the layers, there's vanilla custard, and it needs to sit in the fridge for a minimum of 2 days to absorb the custard into the puff pastry layers. And then after 2 days, you have to then put custard on the outside and put more puff pastry crumbs. It's all layered in crumbs. The thing is, I don't have enough time to make it after breaking my fast, so I'm gonna have to make it the morning that I break my fast, and so I won't be able to try any. So I guess it's kind of like the last challenge of my fast. Like, on the very last day, can I bake this amazing cake full of protein without giving in? I think I can. I mean, last time was torture. The smell of the butter cooking in the puff pastry in the oven was torture. It made my stomach was going in all sorts of knots and doing all sorts of gurgling and things like that. Yeah, I feel like I had more to talk about, but now it's kind of like either skipped my mind or I'm just misremembering. I'm not sure if I'll do another video tomorrow. I mean, the thing is that since day 10, this fast has been so easy. I kind of feel that I could probably go another 10 days without breaking my fast. I mean, I still have fat. It's it's crazy. Like I still have fat. The last time I weighed myself was 2 days ago, and I was 69 kilograms. So I started at 78. So so 2 more days. So I'm losing about half a kilogram a day. So I should be 68 kilograms now. So I'm down 10 kilograms. And I still have fat to go. I still have more fat on my body. And after breaking my fast, usually when I break a fast, I put on about 2 kilograms of water weight. Between there's so much smoke. It's because the window's open behind me, so it's sort of blowing this way. So once once I break my fast, I usually put on about 2 kilograms, or it depends, 2 or 3. Usually about 2. So let's say 2. So I should sort of round out at about 70 kilograms, which is pretty good. But I still have fat on. It's shocking. I was sure that by the end of this fast, I wouldn't have any fat. Like, I was actually worried that I wouldn't have enough fat on my body to last. Apparently, I was completely wrong. So I thought I was like a pretty healthy guy for my build, and I've got muscle as well. So I'm not just carrying only fat; I'm carrying muscle as well. Yeah. So like the thing is when you're walking around and looking at other people and they look healthy, us us modern humans, we're not healthy. We're really unhealthy. We're carrying around a lot more fat than we realize. Yep. I think that's all. We've got to 11 minutes and 50 seconds now. Quite a long video with me just rambling. Um, yep. I think there's going to be probably just one more video left in this series with me showing you. I might record myself making the cake, and then also that evening. So I break my fast at 5 p.m. So I started this at 5 p.m. I'm gonna break my fast at 5 p.m. and I'll probably make a video of me eating the chicken bouillon, which I don't think is going to be that impressive, but just to end things and as a reminder of what I've done. Like, I'm very proud of myself for doing this. 21 days, currently 19 days. Did not think I was going to be able to do this. The first like 8 days were pretty hard. After 10, it was easy. So if you're going to do it fast, make it to 10, see how you feel. I think you'll find it easy. Alright, catch you later. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.